Alrighty, so I thought about Demon King or Demon Hendrickson the other day, and back when, if you weren't around for Estarosa's original meta, Demon Hendrickson actually was kind of a menace because he's the only demon character in the whole game that has double AOE, which is actually really, really good because it works really well with melee. So I think that with this setup, depending on how your CC is, obviously, because he has low CC. He has very low CCs compared to like modern characters. He doesn't have a Holy Relic yet or anything, and I don't have all of his costumes completely maxed out or anything. But it really wouldn't help out too much if I did. But the idea here is that I can get that sort of double AOE, sort of, setup off, kind of like how people use Blue King here. I can get that double AOE setup off turn 1. And on top of that, it's going to put every single character on the enemy field one card away, or one attack away from being encroached. So not only am I doing really big damage, because I'm putting a ton of darkness stacks on, which is giving me a lot of stats, but if they do survive it, and Estarosa survives, which I do have my Tarmia link on him, I can hit him one time, encroach him, and then Tentacle Blade any character I want, which is really, really strong, I think. Obviously, the drawbacks are his CC. If you go up against like a really good Sins team, like if I go up against somebody that's on my level who is using a Sins team, more than likely they're going to out-CC me because the Sins have a lot more CC than I do. But the setup is really, really interesting, and it has a ton of damage potential. So it's really cool in that regard. So either way, that was one of the few times where I completely destroyed like a couple of characters on the field at one time. But let's hop back in. We'll see how the rest of these matches go. All right, we have another king. I think this is Green King if he didn't change the costume to his Blue King. Okay, it is Green King. It doesn't matter if I do it like this anyway, because it still puts on the stacks whether I hit or not, which is great. And I didn't put a lot of debuffs on, actually, which kind of works out maybe even better. He does gain the attack related from King's passive, of course, but he only gains one stack of the passive there, so Escanor is actually interesting. He's going to go triple AoE here for the same effect, which is, okay, it's kind of cool. Never seen anybody use Escanor for that. Unfortunately, if I can draw an extra melee AoE, it goes crazy, because obviously I can encroach everybody in the same hit. If Demon Hendrickson can live and I can use his AoE, I can encroach everybody on the field at the same time as well, which is awesome. So there's this. Ooh, and I pull this, which is crazy. I wish I could get more stacks out, but I think this is actually pretty nuts. I guess we'll go ahead and do this. I'm going to lose all creation on this hit right here, so I don't actually think the single target's going to do as much as I kind of want it to, but doesn't matter, actually. Okay, that was really good. The card draw on the Cusack there actually saved me so hard. That made that play really hard to mess up. Okay, so we pull an extra level 2. If he kills anybody off here, which Estarosa's kind of low, I'll actually pull Melee's ultimate. Actually, I don't know. You have a certain amount of cards in hand, so I do have 2 of these, so I think it'll delete one. Or, like, I think I would still have one more to draw. Did he move cards? I think he did. Perfect. Okay, that was actually kind of close. I've been thinking a lot more about Escanor lately. He is really close to being back in the meta. I think really all they have to do is give him a halfway decent relic and he's back, which could be great, because the human team, I think, is going to be on the rise, like going into the next festival with potentially being Chaos Arthur. And I don't know if they plan on bringing Escanor back for that, or if they just want people to use LR Escanor instead, but there's some decent potential for him to hit the meta again. Alrighty. Okay, we have another demon team. Ooh, I out-CC by 1k. That's close. He has full True Awakening as well, which is insane. I pull the extra AoE, which is insane. Not sure how much damage he's going to do, but if he kills... Ooh, that was really good. If he kills my Hendrickson off, which I assume he might, I don't actually know. Because I was going to say I have a really good chance to pull AOEs with Hendrickson just on the field because both of his cards are AOE. So that's a 1 out of 3 chance that I'm going to pull an AOE card. Plus a little bit because Melly also has AOE as well. Hendrickson is dead. Okay, he actually has double AOE as well. Gets rid of my Estarossa also. I'm in a pretty bad spot. That does merge. I do get all creation. I have the gold AoE. I might as well use it. I think that's going to kill off 2 characters. And then I can maybe... I don't think it's going to get him below 50%, so I'm just going to have to do it like this. Unfortunately, unless I just get a ton of healing back here, which I'm actually not 100% sure on. He actually might have been below 50%. I might have been able to pull that out. I'm not 100% sure. But I assume if that gold card is a single target, which it is, he kills Melly off, and then it's GG. Yeah. That is how the game works. So good game to him. I was really not wanting to like completely sweep with this team anyway, because I mean it's a little cheap. I'll be honest. I feel like if I can out CC, it's not necessarily a guaranteed win because I mean you see right there, but there's some pretty good potential I think. Ooh, okay, human team. Have not gone up against a whole lot of human teams lately. His CC's pretty high. All True Awakened, which is kind of insane. We're just going to go for the normal setup here. I'm interested to see how much damage we actually deal to this team. Ooh, Tarmia Link is on his Escanor. Would love to kill Roxy. Cannot kill Roxy, unfortunately. He does have type advantage on Melly and Estarossa here with his Escanor. And Escanor can do some pretty insane damage. So we'll have to see. We do have 1 AoE to pop full encroach if we need it. But I don't know what our odds are looking like. Okay, that actually wasn't a whole lot of damage. The crits are kind of popping some hits here. No crit is insane. I think we win because of that, actually. So let's go with full encroach here. I can use... Can I use this to kill? With him being encroached, I'd feel pretty confident that he'd kill there. So this will just kill whoever else. Would be nice if... Okay, that actually did some pretty decent damage on its own, surprisingly. Oh yeah, insane damage. I mean, I may be underestimating encroachment at this point. Okay, glad it killed Bon. Roxy is not nearly as good on the field by herself. She can deal some okay damage, but I mean, you could see how much she was dealing to my Melly there, which it might have been the fact that he had 30% defense related because of the orbs, but either way. Let me grab a couple more tickets, because honestly, I really do like this team. It's really cool. All right. Ooh, okay. Angel team is... Ooh. Actually insane CC. That is a lot of CC. I can't remember. I don't think it was this video. I think I was talking about it in the last recording that I did. But Mondays are terrible. Mondays are terrible to do PvP on. I'm doing this on Monday. It's 1 p.m. at the moment. That's a lot of damage. I think he kills Hendrickson here, just off of pure damage output turn on. Oh, goes for Estarossa. And he doesn't kill. Okay. I mean, they're going to be insanely low, so I don't think it's going to matter. But... yeah, I don't actually think it's going to matter. Patience. Patience. I mean, it doesn't matter if I patience or not, because I still get the stack off. That didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping for. Angel team, kind of insane. I've never even heard of this guild or anything either. This guy's got a really high CC team, so he's probably like a pretty high-end player. Not that like I have to know every character or like player that's like really high up, but the patience on her actually does kind of suck because we didn't put the darkness stack on, but these two are dead. Ooh, Estarossa survived. Okay, he's gonna stun my Melly, I assume. Unfortunately, his next attack is going to kill Melly. Okay. Am I cooking here? I don't know. I actually don't know what this is going to look like. I don't think this is going to kill, if I have to be honest. Okay. We cook. And then I encroach. And then I let Estarossa cook. Yeah! Okay, okay. Alright. Not the greatest HP, but she doesn't do the greatest damage. Tristan in the back, so he's not going to be able to do any good damage. Okay, AOE lowers my crit resistance into another AOE. Yep. Kills melee, but I can still encroach. I think we've won it. We've won it. There's no way. Oh, that's a really good one. That was an insane match. All right, I really liked that one. That one felt incredibly satisfying. He probably stuns here, but I don't know that it's going to matter too much. Well, it was okay damage, surprisingly. I'm just going to do this. It's not actually going to get rid of my ultimate, of course, because I don't use it. He has another level 2 card in hand. Okay, nice. Wow. Very, very satisfying, actually. Okay. That one felt great. Alright. These are the moments I live for. Anyway. Ooh. Okay, really fast load in on this one. So, okay. I think it's still a player, though. All True Awakening. Dude, True Awakening is like, I'm just seeing more and more and more and more. Honestly, might be better to not triple AoE here, because I kind of want to be able to get rid of Deanne's stance. But that's really good damage. He's got Droll Link on. Okay, okay. I can respect that. Somebody actually using the commandment part of his passive is cool. Okay, throws on the stance. I'm not gonna hate on that. We can super encroach here. Super encroach. Which is great. Not that much damage, which is good. Because I think we just go for the full encroachment. Or do you think I kill... I'm going to play it a little stupid here. I could just go for the guaranteed kill on melee. But I'm going to just straight kill her. Throw on some debuffs. And then try the AoE here. Yeah. Okay, that actually worked out pretty good because it still ended up encroaching. So, beautiful. Actually a thing of beauty. Fantastic. Looking good. I mean, this isn't going to win you every single match. I tried to play it in geared PvP earlier. Got annihilated. I'll be honest with you. Like, the odds of me getting out CC'd were much higher. They just do too much damage. Hendrickson is going to die. Like, almost 100% of the time. Like, it's way worse than geared, I think. But the potential, astronomical. Another instant load in. Oh, is this the guy? It is. Oh boy. I think he's not going to play this the same. He's probably going to absolutely annihilate me. I think he kills me this time. I think because he's gone up against me and he knows the gimmick of the team, he's probably just going to triple AoE here, absolutely annihilate the team, and then we're going to be absolutely screwed. So, or well, I don't know about triple AoE, but he's probably going to try to kill Hendrickson off if I had to guess. Okay, he does go triple AoE, actually, which is going to kill Hendrickson and a really good chunk to him as well, so it is what it is. He gets his revenge. I'm okay with that, though. We squeaked out the win on the beginning, and I really can't ask for much more than that, so it kind of just is what it is. Let's get maybe a little bit more damage out on her, but odds are very low that I'm able to pull this off. So, a little bit of damage there. Honestly, the Angel team probably has some of the best potential to just like tank all of my hits, which is kind of insane. But you know, it is what it is. We have insanely tanky angels. We have high DPS demons. We have... I mean, you know, the Sin's team can also do some high damage. I wouldn't really say that they're like one or the other. They're kind of like the middle ground, maybe. Like, they're kind of tanky with, like, Deanne, maybe, or depending on what your setup is. Plus some decent damage output as well. Maybe not as fast of damage output as some of the other teams are. But, like I said, the Sin's team is kind of a big variable. There's a lot of different factors that you could use on that one, but... Either way, I feel like the meta's in like a really odd spot right now. The unknowns, unfortunately, if you watch the last video, are on the way out the door. We'll see how much support we kind of get for those characters sort of in the future. And then I think humans are going to be coming back in a big way in the future as well, but we'll see how that sort of unravels. Interested to see how the new LR will sort of affect things also, but... I don't know, definitely some meta changes kind of on the way, I think. But either way, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I thought it was really fun. If you maybe have Demon Hendrickson invested into, try it out. It's really fun. But obviously, his CC is really bad. He's not worth actually investing into because of the downsides, but kind of fun either way. So have a good day. Subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.